Hey everybody, and welcome. As you can see, I have a couple packs from the pharmacy. I got them at Walgreens. You can also find these sometimes at Rite Aid. You have to go right up to the register. Walgreens in the back section. I don't think CVS carries these. I got them a couple weeks ago. I found a Randy Johnson rookie card, so that made it worth my while. They're about $4.99 to $5.50 per pack. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs, so roughly $30. They're unorganized. You get the front player who, like, sometimes you can see who it is. On this one is Desmond Jennings. I think this is Pudge Rodriguez. Not exactly sure who this is. It looks like Tulowitzki, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's the wrong player I'm thinking of. The former shortstop of the... Yeah, I think it's Tulo. Yeah. I'm pretty sure once I open that up, that's who that will be. On the side, you see that you get a pack or so. And it says 1 in 4 contains a hit. And I have 6, so I better get a hit in one of these. So when I say they're unorganized, meaning that they're not all facing the right way when you open them up. And I'm not going to open all 6. That'll be like the longest video ever. I haven't been doing these for a long time, but the first one I was doing was about 45 minutes long, and, you know, I want to make sure that it's worth your time to watch. So let's see. Who was that Blue Jay? That Blue Jay was Jose Batista. Oh, Joey Bats. I was so wrong. Sorry about that, guys. So I'll put him in the middle. I do like him. And all the commons I'll put on the left that I deem are commons. They're not necessarily commons to everybody. Everybody has their own definition of players that they like, that they may be fond of. And, you know, like Jose Batista, a little upper echelon than your standard player who you may never have heard of before. We got Derek Jeter. That's nice. I'm going to try to bring them closer to the camera so we could see them. Don't know Tim Wallach that well. I got Joe Girardi. See, I'd put him in there because he's the former Yankees manager. Dyer. Let me see if I could make this better for everybody. Dyer Miller, Bruce Benedict. Got Alex Arias. There's a lot of you're gonna get a bigger pile of commons with these. Otis Nixon, Bruce Kyson. Not familiar with a lot of these players. We got a Fleer 94 National League winningest pitcher, Tom Glavine. That's a good card. What year is that? Oh, they don't have the stats on the back, so I don't know if this is a, you know, second, third, or fourth year card. I know he came in the early 90s. I don't think he was one of the 80s transfers. We got Chan Ho Park, Pinnacle. Von Hayes, Bill Duran. Pete O'Brien, Dave Clark. Okay. Got Kevin Mitchell. And if it's a rookie card, I'll put it to the far right. Or if it's like a gimmicky special card, I'll try to do the same. Put it on the right for further review later. So this rookie prospect of Nigel Wilson will be going on the right here. And look, it looks like we have an autograph rookie card, Bowman. It's Joe Thurston. Okay, so I'm going to put that atop because autographs are special. They get a category all of their own. Never usually get autographs, but I've been on quite a kick of obtaining them. I got Shohei Redemption. I got Fernando Tatis Jr. Look at this. We got a Mo Vaughn. We got Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter, highlights card. We got Eloy Ramos, or Ramos. My last name is Ramos. I like to say Ramos. People say Ramos. Chuck Grimm, Eric Hetzel, Gary Pettis, Mike Lowell. Third base Marlins. I'll look him up later. Just mainly for a friend of mine. Got Greg Walker, Mark McLemore, Dan Otero, Scott Cooper, Eric Show, Mike Scioscia, coach. So I'll put him with the rookies. I like to make coach decks. Got Tony Fernandez. Bo Bichette. That's a rookie card of Dante Bichette, yeah? I don't think he's in the league yet. Let's see. What do we have here? Nice. I'm gonna put him in with the rookies. I prefer when the rookie cards have the rookie notation saying that it's a rookie card. I don't like to guess. But I think that one is. I'll have to look into it further later. We got Sam Howard. Not familiar with this guy, but it is green, so it is different. I'll look into that later. So some inquiry, some research is required. Got Tim Flannery, but of course, if you recognize the names from your era, you know the players right away if they're going to be worth your time or not. Kevin Bass, Tony Fossis, who we got here? The team card. I mean, it's nice to have Harper and all that, but not too many people are going to go out of their way to obtain a team card. I'm going to open this pack last. It's a 91 Leaf. See, with these, you got to do a lot of flipping and turning and a little bit of work to get through. I used to love Travis Fryman. He seemed like a guy with solid stats when I was a kid. Not so much here. This looks like it would be a rookie card. Let's see, it's interesting. They don't have any of his major league stats on the back. They just have his minor league Bristol, Lafayette, London total. So again, I'm going to look that up, put it over there. Again, I prefer when it tells me outright that it's a rookie instead of me having to guess. Tom Bernansky, who I hear, I think, a lot on the radio now on WFAN. I'm on the East Coast out of New Jersey, so I get New York radio. Got Rangers leaders. Gary Gaetti, Barry Evans. Not too much so far. Ken Patterson. Who's this? This looks like Griffey, but I don't want to assume. It is not. It's Harold Reynolds. Frank Viola. Let's see, what's his career like? Not bad with the strikeouts. You know, average about 190, 200 a year. I'm going to put him in the middle. That name sounds familiar to me. Kevin Mitchell. Future star Lewis Brinson. Goes in the rookie pile. Got Tim Beckham, who's now on the Mariners. John J. Heritage, outfielder for the D-backs. So we got Chuck Grimm, David Justice, Cecil Espy. Got minor league, Rangers. Not bad. Thomas Howard. That's a hard name to say. Steve Hosey. That's a rookie of Joey Hamilton. Marquise Grissom, rookie rated. 50th anniversary checklist with Nomar Garciaparra on the front. We got a Scott Rowland 50th anniversary Leaf. We got Oral Hershiser, pitcher. Carl Rhodes Fleer Ultra. Pat Borders. Nothing really to call home about there. Mike Fielders. Junior Felix. Mitch Webster. This looks interesting. Prospects. Jesse Reed, Felix Furman. It's fun to look back, see if any of these players that were touted or prospects ever actually made it. Many did not. So, like, when you're holding on to a card now thinking that they're going to jump in value, you know, try to strike while the iron's hot on some of them. I mean, the ultra prospects you can tell, but not all of them. Wow, I remember Freddie Garcia. Interesting. And Darryl Strawberry. Okay, let's open up this Leaf pack. Maybe open up one more box. Because if I open up all of these, I think I'm going to bore everybody to tears. Let's see if we can open this up. Wow, look at this gold Gary Scott third base card. That's pretty neat. put that in the neato pile. Pat Combs. Look at this. John Smoltz. Smoltzy. Look at that. Marquise Grissom. Jay Bell. John Olerud. See, these are players that I know. This is right in my wheelhouse. Lou Whitaker. Roberto Kelly. Mike Henneman. And a puzzle piece. A shiny puzzle piece. So that's box number 1. For box number 2, I'm going to open the box with the Gypsy Queen right on the front that I thought was Pudge Rodriguez. That one is speaking to me, so I'm going to allow it to do so. I'm going to put these commons further back, this autograph here, the rookies to the right, players that I deem of somewhat interest, notoriety, Hall of Famers, or value, and then our big spot here for the commons. I open from the bottom, it seems to be easier. Oh, we got a real thin pack here. I don't even know what that is. What's this? Oh, Topps Big. I've never had these before. I hear a lot of older collectors who talk about how they used to get Big as a kid. They were like the less expensive brand, I guess, maybe? I don't really know. So I'll put those aside. So I always save the packs for last to build a little bit of suspense. Not much suspense, but let's see what we have here. I see an interesting card that is a non-traditional shape. So we got Rangers, Gypsy Queen, Pudge Rodriguez. And we have Roger Clemens. Look at this. Woo! 2000 Pacific Roger Clemens. Look at that. It's like he's king. Strikeout king, maybe? Don't know. Cy Young Award winner, definitely. So let's try to get some of these turned around. See what we got here. Maybe something good. You never know. Got Ben Zobrist. We got Poppy and the Prince. That goes in the interesting. Zach Cozart. Haven't heard much from him since he came out. Kind of hot. AJ Pollock. Always injured AJ Pollock. We got some mixed cards in here. Top score. Jose Vizcaíno. David Wells. I like David Wells. We got ourselves a Brooke Jacoby. Tracy Jones. John Olerud, who I put earlier, so I have to now. Don Slott. Lou Whitaker. Greg Ross. Gary Ronicki. Let's see what we got here. Got an all-star Fernando Venezuela. Look at this. Donruss 81 Gary Ward. I mean, just look at that. It's awesome. Not worth much to me, but pretty cool. Oh, Nolan Arenado, Paul Goldschmidt, Anthony Rizzo, National League runs batted in leaders. Goes in the interesting pile. Flip what we got here. We got Joe Ronda, Fleer Focus. Shannon Stewart, outfielder for the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, that's not an autograph per se, but I'll put it in the autograph pile, look it up later. Nothing really here so far. We got a Vince Coleman Premier. I believe the Premiers are rookie cards. I'm not an expert on these. So, you know, I kind of learn, just like you at home, as I go. Unless I was doing this my whole life, then I would have that expertise, but I don't. So it's kind of fun to figure it out later. It's part of why I collect, is to get back into the game. Nothing really wowing me yet. Had that Roger Clemens, which was very unique. I did like that so far. Bowman card. First Bowman. So a first Bowman is kind of like their version of saying rookie card without saying rookie card, because it's like their minor league card, their first edition. So I'm going to put that over there. I got star rookie Steve Cox. Russ Davis. Gary Wayne. Lance Johnson. Turn back the clock, Ricky Henderson. I think this is the second turn back the clock Ricky Henderson that I've gotten from these boxes. I think there's an autograph in the back there, but I'll wait to uncover what that is. That's pretty dope if that is true. Robin Yount, Hall of Famer. That's good. And we got Ramon Castro. Looks like a print of an autograph, but, you know, I'm going to put it in the maybe it's an autograph, maybe it's not pile. And Toby Hara. Or Hara. Depending on your pronunciation on a lot of names. I know what my friends would, when I talk about hockey, I'm way off with the pronunciations. Jacoby Jones rookie. We've got another Zach Cozart. Yasiel Puig. Got Xander Bogaerts. Is this a rookie? No. San Francisco Giants. That's weird. San Francisco Giants, and then the card there. We got Roger Cedeno, classic Albuquerque Dukes. Got Jays top prospect Tom Evans. Got David Wells. Who's this guy? Tony Clark, star rookie. Chad Kruger. Matt Dunbar. Got Paul Sorrento. Ernie Witt. Gary Ward. Got Ruben Santana. I'm assuming that's a rookie card. We got here Carlos Hernandez. Benny Santiago, 1987 highlights. I put that in the interesting pile. Todd Zeal. Paul Molitor. Darren Dalton. Chris Hammond. David Kales. Randy Velarde. Huh. We got a Walt Weiss gold trophy. Topps All-Star rookie. Put that in the rookie pile. Dickie Thon. Brett Saberhagen. 40 years of baseball. Candy Molinado. Got pro debut of Hunter Morris. Got Candy again. Jake Thompson with a pro debut. Older card. A little bit of damage here. I don't like to see that when I buy anything. If you can't tell, bring it closer. Always upsets me. Got a fun pack Darren Dalton. Don't know where this fun pack is from. It's aimed towards kids. And another double in the same pack of the Carlos Hernandez at catcher. Got Dennis Martinez, Jack Howell, Lloyd McClendon, Tim Scott Expos, got Al Newman, Johnny Habian. Let's see, we got these guys. Stan Belinda, Brett Phillips, league leader Cody Bellinger, and Kevin Pillar. I'm going to open up the tops big, and that'll be it for today. Ah, easy to open. Tops are always easy to open, I've noticed. Like almost every time. Oh, what is this? Jeffrey, oh, is these the fronts or the back? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Wow, these are weird. Andres Galarraga, look at that guy. Look at that. Charlie Huff, coach. Scott Fletcher, Pete Incaviglia, Fernando Venezuela, Stan Jefferson, and Jeff Reardon. Good closer of his time. Thank you for joining me. That's all for now. I'm going to have fun opening the rest of these. And if anybody has any questions, hit me up on the chat. Leave a comment, ask me, you know, anything you may want to know, where I'm getting these, how much they cost, what's my favorite card from the box, my favorite cards in general, what am I buying now, what am I looking forward to, whatever you want to know, I'm an open book. Take care and have a great day, everybody.